as we move through 2026, we enter the year of the fire horse, a rare and explosive event that occurs only once in every 60 years. In Chinese astrology, the combination of your animal sign and the 5 elements determines your temperament, luck, and destiny. Here's a breakdown of what the fire horse means, how the 12 animals interact with the elements. Part 1. What fire horse means. The Chinese calendar operates on a 6-year cycle. This is a combination of the 12 zodiac animals. That's a lot of animals, but it's similar to how 12 signs on Western astrology. So the fire horse, year of the fire horse, it happens on 2026, 1966, and 1906. In 2026, we meet the Yang, the fire horse. So what is fire horse? The horse energy. Horses are known for freedom, independence, and galloping towards goals. They are the most active and social of all the signs. So, the fire influence. Fire means passion, speed, and intensity. While a water horse might be flexible and a wood horse be creative, the fire horse is a double dose of heat. Symbolism. It represents a time of high-speed change, massive breakthroughs, especially in technology and AI, and intense emotions. Historically, it's a year where stagnant projects suddenly catch fire and move forward, but it's also a year where burnout is a major risk. The 12 animals and 5 elements. Every animal in the zodiac has a fixed element, their natural state, but they're also influenced by the variable element of the specific year. The 5 elements, meaning Wu Xing, the elements follow a generating cycle and a destructive cycle, so it's up and down. Element. So some cycle generates and some cycle controls. Each element means something and would symbolize growth, creativity, kindness, fire, earth. And fire means passion, energy, conflict. And earth, meaning soil, means stability, honesty, heart. And metal means discipline, logic, sharpness. And water means wisdom and intuition and fluidity. So 4 out of 5 are same as Western astrology. And the fixed animals, each animal belongs to a primary element naturally. So water has rat and pig, thinkers, and wood there are tiger and rabbit. It means growth oriented and kind. And in fire, snake and horse this year, so it means action oriented and visible. And earth, there's ox, dragon, and goat and dogs. So it's reliable, and they're mostly working animals. So here's the big question. What is the 2026 fire horse means and why this year changes everything? So welcome back. Today we are talking about one of the most powerful signs in the entire 60-year Chinese calendar, the fire horse. It's this year. If you felt like life has been stuck in slow motion, get ready, because 2026 is the year where the brakes come off. But why is the fire horse so unique? And how do the 12 animals and 5 elements actually work together? Let's dive into the legend and the logic of Chinese astrology. And I'm especially interested in how its similarities and differences with Western astrology. You see how they're both oriented from 12 signs, but they interpret it differently. And 4 elements and 5 elements are pretty similar, but still some are different. So why? Let's focus on why these 12 animals mean. So there used to be Jade Emperor, and he held a great race. And the rat won the first place by tricking Ox. He jumped off his head at the finish line. So it was first and second, and Tiger and Rabbit, they're fast, strength and agility for third and fourth place. And the dragon, here's the dragon, he came in 5th place, not because he was slow, but because he stopped to help villagers. And there's Horse. Horse was about to take the 6th, but the snake hit in his hoof, lunged out, and scared him, taking the spot. And there's Goat, Monkey, Rooster, worked as a team on a raft. The dog got distracted playing in the water, so it's 11th, and see who's the last? It's the pig, who didn't care about the race at all and stopped for a snack and a nap. You see, those speed, and it means something about their intelligence, that each animal was given a year based on their arrival, embedding their personality into our time. So here's the secret sauce, the 5 elements. Most people know their animal, but they don't know what it symbolizes, and it contains a lot of elements. But did you know there are 5 versions of you? Wood is about expansion and planning. Fire is about visibility and leadership, and what's special this year is that both signs are about fire. So this year is extremely hot year. Earth is your anchor, stability, pragmatism, and metal is your sword, ambition and focus. Water is your intuition, wisdom, which we've covered before, but this is important. So water, fire, soil, it's same on both astrology world. Every year, we're currently moving into a fire cycle. Think of the element as the weather and the animal as the vehicle. A horse in a wood year is like a horse in a meadow. A horse in a fire, that's like double the speed. What's a horse in a volcano? So you've seen a rapid change. Expect a rapid change that you've never seen before. I'm personally excited for this year. The fire horse is double fire. Since the horse natural element is fire, 2026 is an amplification of everything intense. AI, your ex, love, life, career. So let's dive into career. It's a year for bold moves. If you've been waiting to launch a business, this is your green light. And there are a lot of layoffs too. And in relationships, passion will be at an all-time high. So will tempers. I personally look forward to my ex. The wording. In some cultures, fire horse is considered too powerful. Yeah, it's too hot. See, they're like fires all around the world. War happening. The key to surviving 2026 is to harness the heat without letting it burn your house down. There's a lot of fire happening in Korea. I'm personally scared. So, whether you're a rat, dragon, or a pig, the fire horse is going to demand you keep up with its pace. Which animal sign are you? Let me know in the comments, and I'll tell you how the 2026 fire energy affects your specific sign. Don't forget to hit subscribe for our deep dive into the 2026 horoscope for next time. Stay fired up.